In this aid, we will voice our especially own-end market's viewpoint on ZRX future while talking about 0x cost conjecture for 2022 and then some, which especially is very huge. Kindly remember that you ought to think about this and any kind of other expectation while taking other factors into consideration, since foreseeing anything is a difficult errand, not to mention anticipating the eventual fate of a novel, exceptionally unstable monetary resource like 0x. Presently, how about we head into it? Before we dive essentially profound into the 0x value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that ZRX is a sort of wise venture or not, for what reason will ZRX generally succeed or fundamentally fizzle, or for what reason will 0x value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is ZRX and its to-date history in a significant manner. 0x price prediction, and in every way that really matters, huge way. The sort of entire crypto world in a real sense is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin by and large has commonly drooped half from its record-breaking high in the midst of the more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers most certainly are selling hazardous resources and moving into certainly something else in every practical sense, stable business sectors. Crypto explicitly is as yet seen as an extremely hazardous in a real sense play, and consequently the auction in an unobtrusive manner. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is generally reflected in our 2022 expectations in a sort of huge manner. At the present time, Bitcoin in a real sense needs to really find an essentially neighborhood base before we can move the other way and by and large alter the course, which is very huge. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will sort of begin to do likewise. We have seen this situation many times in the separated and kind of later history, or so they essentially thought. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We certainly expect whales and genuinely other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause an ordinary and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and major evaluation of each task. 0x price prediction 2022. Most of specialists especially concur that this bear market will fundamentally endure at kind of the least for the principal quarter of 2022 preceding. We really see a few adjustment in little pattern inversions, or so they in every practical sense, thought. Expectation model brings market feeling into a record and responds as needs be in a significant manner. The following is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 October minus 20.64%, $0.2333. 2022 November minus 36.48%, $0.1868, or so they thought. 2022 December minus 23.18%, $0.2259, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. 2023 Jan minus 18.43%, $0.2398 in an unpretentious manner. 2023 February minus 11.49%, $0.2603, which is genuinely critical. 2023 Mar minus 4.61%, $0.2805, or so they thought. 2023 April plus 11.96%, $0.3292. 2023 May plus 15.09%, $0.3384 incredibly. 2023 June plus 17.70%, $0.3461. 2023 July plus 25.05%, $0.3677, which really is genuinely critical. 2023 August plus 43.90%, $0.4231. 2023 September plus 45.50%, $0.4278, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. ZRX price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees ZRX coming to $0.7424 in 2025 in an unpretentious manner. What will ZRX be worth in 5 years? The cost of ZRX in 5 years could especially lie around $0.6546 in an unpretentious manner. 0x price prediction 2030 to 2040, in opposition to mainstream thinking. What 0x will be worth in 2030 in a kind of significant manner. Our determining model sees 0x coming to $1.86 in 2030 in a for the most part huge manner. What 0x will for the most part be certainly worth in 2040. Our anticipating model sees 0x coming to $3.71 in 2040, which basically is very huge. Will 0x supplant/outperform/fundamentally surpass Bitcoin, which generally is genuinely critical? No, 0x won't supplant or most certainly surpass BTC, or so they fundamentally thought. Could 0x in every way that really matters, reach $10? Indeed, it is conceivable that 0x can reach $10 yet just in a separated future, after 2030 amazingly. Can 0x basically reach $100, or so they thought? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for 0x to sort of reach $100 in the short or midterm period, which essentially is very critical. Is 0x kind of worth purchasing? We in a real sense are backers of respectably hazardous money management, contribute the vast majority of really your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a crate of enormous cap coins and the rest in little ventures with colossal potential gain, which is genuinely critical. Along these lines, in this specific situation, 0x in a real sense merits purchasing. Is 0x a wise interest in an unpretentious manner? 0x is, very much like any remaining digital currencies, a dangerous speculation. It has higher likelihood of going up than down as a result of the great use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and an especially strong group behind it, or so they really thought. How especially much will 0x in a real sense be worth, which generally is genuinely critical? For the momentary future, it could reach $0.1747, or so they generally thought. In the long haul, 8 to 10 years, it could leap to $1.86 or even sort of higher in a significant manner. For what reason will 0x succeed and for the most part become more expensive, which really is very critical? 0x has a decent use case, very much planned tokenomics, really dynamic local area and a strong group behind it incredibly. These are an essential for progress and that for the most part is the reason